Okay, guys, good morning. I actually did the video before, but I didn't know I didn't turn on my audio, so let me do it again. So this video is just to show you how to download and install the Python interpreter and the VS Code editor. So it's actually very simple. It's actually very simple. It's actually very simple. So let's do for Python interpreter first. So just click on this link I sent on the WhatsApp group. It will take you to the website. All you have to do is just click on this download button. Now if you are using, now this is for Windows, so if you are using your PC, so our advice, if you have a different PC, just use your PC to visit this page, so that it will take you to the download page specific for your operating system. So but if you visit this page and you're not using Windows, just go to your particular operating system, Linux or Mac. Okay, so I'm using Windows, so I'm the right place. I'll just click on download. That's all. Download. I already have it, so I don't need to. Man, I've downloaded this thing how many times today? Okay, so very sim, very a very small file, 27.5 MB. Then click on this folder to go to the directory, the folder where this particular exe file you just downloaded will be. So I'll go there. Now I already have Python. This was the first one I did when I made a mistake. I didn't turn on my audio. So I already have it installed, so I will not complete the process, but I'll just show you what to do. It's simple. So once I select the file, double click up, click enter, press enter, double click. Okay, so mine is showing modify, repair, simply because and uninstall because I've installed Python already, but yours will show install. So for you, click install. Okay, so I will just show you what you will see from this modify place, but you will not see modify. I said you already have Python installed. If you already have Python installed, don't worry about this process. Okay, this is for those who don't have Python installed on their system. So the reason why installing the interpreter is so that you can run Python files on your PC. Okay, so just click on modify. Just check all these things. Apart from this Python Py launcher, we are using VS Code to run our files, so there's no need. So just make sure all these other ones are checked. Click on next. Then this part is really very important. Um, when you come here, most likely it will be like this by default, but just in case it's not, make sure this add Python to environment variables, make sure you check it. Make sure you check it. Okay, make sure you check it. The reason is so that you can run Python files in from any directory. If you don't check it, your system will not be able to find the Python interpreter. So except you go to the installation folder, which can be stressful. Okay, so make sure this one, add Python to environment variables, is checked. Okay, then click on install. That's all. I already have it installed, so I won't have to do that. I don't have to do this again. Okay, but if you have any issues, just let me know. So just click on install. That's all. It's easy. Before the previous versions, this add to Python was not really here before. You had to go do it manually, but now they bring it with the installation, so it makes it easier. So that's all you need to do. Now, how do you confirm? So I'm exiting, but you don't exit to click on install. Okay. Then how do you ensure? How do you confirm that your Python has been installed? So come to this search here. There are other ways to visit it. You go to the command prompt, just type cmd, click on enter. It will open your command prompt. Then type in Python -v. Oh, sorry, wrong command, quit. All right, so let me quickly clear that. So um, Python, not -v, dash version. Python dash version. So it once it shows you this, you know that you are good to go. But if it does not show you this, or it tells you cannot find parts or cannot find this command, just know that either you had an issue with your installation or you did not check that add to environment variables. So just reinstall, check on, click on modify and add that to environment variables. Make sure it's checked. So if you have this, you're good to go. All right. So next is, so even from here we can actually do something. So you see, when I click on Python, it opens this. You can see the cursor changed there. So it's telling me now I can run Python codes. I can just say print. I can run Python codes, open Python files. So hello world. Okay. So that's that. I can do a name is equal to 4, then name was equal to 5, print name. So what did I do? So I said name should be 4, add 4 to it, and print it, the answer is 8. So from here you can actually run Python codes. But this is stressful. So we'll not use this to run our Python code or our Python files. That's why we are installing the other one, the VS Code. So let me quickly run through that. If you have any issues with your installation, just screenshot it and send it to the group. So the second one is the VS Code, the code editor. So just like you saw, you can actually run Python files using your command line, your command prompt, but it can be stressful if you have very large code. That is stressful, really. No, you hardly see people do that. You can even use Notepad to run it, but Notepad comes with its own problems because it cannot really correct you when you make mistakes. It cannot really suggest stuff for you. Cannot do autocomplete for you, so all this kind of stuff. But with a code editor or an IDE, you can actually have those advantages. So we're using Visual Studio Code. So let me quickly go through this. So I'll click on the link, take me to the page. So here's the page. So sorry. So here's the page. So if you are using Windows, click on Windows. If you are using Linux, depending on your Linux variation, your Linux version. So if it's Debian or Ubuntu, use this. Use other types, use this. Then if you are using Mac, click on this one. So I'm using Windows. So I click on Windows. I already have it. I already have it. So no need for me to do that. So I'll cancel. I'll cancel. So it's about 106 MB. Sorry about that. So once you have that, go again to your downloads folder where you have this thing you just downloaded. So let me quickly search for it. I have it already, so I don't want to do it again. So VS Code. So just the same thing you do with Python. Just click, double click, or press enter. Accept agreements. Click on next. Everything here, just check everything here. And this second one, this first one, sorry, create a desktop icon. It's not checked because I already have that. The create a desktop icon simply means you see it on your desktop. You see it like this. So this is the VS Code now. I have it there already. So it makes it easy to access it. But if you don't want, you can uncheck that. Okay. So let's go back. So if you don't want it showing on your desktop, you can leave it unchecked. But if you want it, you check it. Then this last part, add to path, is just is similar to add to environment variables we saw earlier while installing Python. So it also ensures that you can access code from any directory and folder. Then this first one, this first two, open with code, it ensures that you can access, let's say a folder. You can easily open any folder or file without actually opening VS Code. That means right from here, I can just take this folder straight to VS Code. That once I click on the folder or the file I want to open and right click, you can see open with code. Simply because while I was installing, I checked this too. So it makes it easy to open files and what's it called, folders or directories. Folders, directories, same thing in VS Code. So once you have all these checked, so let me click on this one. You have all these checked, click on next. That's all. Just click on install. It will do everything for you. Just click on install. It will do everything for you. I have it installed, so I don't want to install again. But you click install. Okay, cancel, cancel. Okay, that is that. Let's check our VS Code. We still need to do one more thing in VS Code. Open it. Let's wait for it to load. VS Code, VS Code. Come on. All right, so this is VS Code. So once you open it for the first time, you most likely see all these apart from these recents. These are my own work, my work. You'll see all these other ones. So if you want some walkthrough, you can just go through this. If you want to start a new file, you can go through that repo, all of that. But let me quickly explain what you're saying. So this place, this large screen, this large area, this is with your code area. This is where you type in codes actually. This is where you type in codes. This large area. Okay. Then this sidebar was saying this is where you can actually navigate through your files and folders. So this first one is called the Explorer. So I don't have any folder opened. So that's why I'm not seeing anything here. Then that's the Explorer. So this second one is search. So if I'm searching for, let's say I'm searching for, let's say I made a mistake in a particular name I put in my code. I want to quickly search for it. You still use Control F to bring this up. See the same thing. This file Explorer, you can use Control B to bring it up. So they have shortcuts too. Then the next one is source control or version control, depending on what you call it. It's when you start using Git and GitHub, you can easily go through your repository. But we're not there yet, so don't worry about it. So the only one we'll be worrying about is this first one and this last one. Then this extension, this second to last. I installed something already. That's why this one is showing here. But yours, you won't see this last one. So this one is for run and debug these extensions. Now, why are extensions important is because VS Code is not tailored for a particular language. There are some code editors or IDEs that are specific to Python, like PyCharm, for instance. So it has almost everything you need to run Python files. But VS Code is a code editor that can work with a lot of languages. So it's not built specifically for a particular language. Now, extensions, they are there to help you um, get more specific support for a particular language. It's just like, okay, you have your phone app, but you need specific functions in your phone. So you go download the app that can help you do that. I hope it's clear. So the same thing here. So we have our VS Code. Our VS Code is like our phone. The extensions are extra apps you can download to help you do more things with your phone, your VS Code now. Now, since we are working with Python, the recommended Python extension. How did I get here? Let me come back again. So I was here before. Just click on this one, this box like icon extensions. Click on it, then come to the top and type Python. So if you are working with HTML, use this C extensions for HTML, use this C extensions for HTML, CSS, and the rest. But we are working with Python. So click on type Python. So there are others, so there are so many, but for now we are just using this one. This one with that is just named Python is the official Python extension. So I'll click on it. It will open it up. So it's made by Microsoft. Remember, Visual Studio was made by Microsoft. So this is their official Python extension. For most languages, they have official extensions for them, but other independent developers also create theirs. So I already have mine installed. So let me just uninstall it so that you see how it will look when you open yours. So you can see this is how it will look when you come here for the first time. Show you install auto update. Auto update is to ensure that whenever they update anything, it automatically does it for you without you coming back here. Okay. Then all you need to do is simple, just click install. Just click install. Installing. Doesn't take time. Doesn't take time. So that's all. That's all you need to do. So I'll close it. Then okay, I forgot. Thank God this thing opened. So this top bar here, this tab here, that's where you see anything you opened, like the extensions tab. You open your Postman tab. You open your files. You open. So if I come here to create any file now, okay, I don't have any file here. Let me open a folder. So open folder. Let me pick anything. Let me go to download. Just create any. Let me go here. Create any folder. I hope that was not too fast. You can come here to create folder. I used a shortcut. So just say Python class, for instance. Then select folder. So it will reload the workspace for my folder. So this is my folder now. I can create, okay, for the first time to ask you, anytime you create, open a new folder, it will ask you this for the first time. So just click on trust the authors. Yes, I trust the authors. Then you can create more folders within this folder. You can create files within this. So this first one is to create a new file inside this folder. This is to create a new folder inside this folder. So like that. So I can create another folder and call it, let's say, data, for instance. So you can see the structure. This one you can see is indented a bit, this space. So it's telling you that this folder is inside this. If I want to create another folder inside data, I'll click on data first. If I click here, whatever I create will come under the Python class folder. But here, if I want it under data, I will make sure I click that folder first, then create whatever I want to create. Let's say I want to create another folder inside. You can see it's indented again. So let me call it file, for instance. I will delete all these things. I'm not using it. So you see, it did a slash. It did a slash because there are no other things inside data. So let me just create something else. So let's create a file jj, for instance. You can see, so all these ones are under data. Now, if I want to create something directly under, that is not inside data but directly under the Python folder, click on the Python class folder, then create whatever I want to create. So let's say tests.py. Why am I putting .py? Because that's how my system will know that it's a Python file. So .py. Okay, so I made a mistake there. So let's do it again. Delete. So click on, let me do it again. Oh boy, Ctrl Z. Okay, let me do that all over again. I deleted everything. Then JJ, then another folder file, for instance. So I want it directly under the Python. Okay, directly under. Now it's still highlighting JJ. So anytime I create it, to put it in the same level as JJ. So let me see. I clicked outside it so that it will be the main folder. Then click on another file. You can see the indentation is shifted outward. So let me call it test dot. Now because if it's an HTML file dot HTML, if it's CSS dot CSS, like that. So because it's a Python file dot py, you can check. Hope you can see the indentation. This one is a bit to the left, more to the left than the others because it's not inside data. It's on the same level as data. So both these two, this folder and this file, they are both in the parent folder. Okay. Then we'll learn more about relative parts and all of that. So this is my file. So this is what I was talking about. This tab at the top, it shows all your folders, no, not folders, your files, and maybe extensions that you've opened. So to show display them here so that I can easily switch between them. So test the Python. So I just write something simple just to ensure that everything is working fine. Hello, the same thing we did the other time. Hello world. Click on save, Control S. Then come to this top here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this triangle. Click on it. Okay, I'm not initializing. Okay. Okay, I'm having issues with my Python list. I will have to work on it. So there's another way to run it. I'll work on it before our class. On that way to run it, Python, then the name of the file. See, printed hello world. All right. So basically, that's how you get started. Copilot, and this if you need an AI to assist you. All right. So basically, that's that. So if you have any issues, just drop it in the comment in the WhatsApp group. All right. Thank you, guys.